Hi, Mark Dawes NFPS here, and in this short video I want to show you the quality and the amount of materials you'll get when you qualify with us as a Level 3 Self-Defense instructor should you wish to license to deliver our BTEC Level 2 award in Breakaway and Self-Defense. So if I just go to the folder here and open it up, you'll see straight away at the top here there is something called an assignment brief. And if I open up the assignment brief, you can see it pops up there. And this is a really simple document. It's a PDF document, but it gives you a complete breakdown of everything that's in the Breakaway and Self-Defense folder. So it goes through it on a step-by-step basis. There's hyperlinks in there to various videos on YouTube to help you actually visually see and listen to what you need to do. Really, really simple, dead easy to follow. So the minute you open up the award, should you wish to license to run this, there's a really easy breakdown of what you need to do, and it's a step-by-step process, and all you need to do is follow it. Also in here, there is a layout, as you can see here, a day's layout. So what we've actually done is to construct a layout plan for you into what you teach and when. So you can see the day is broken down into various time chunks, and it tells you what you need to do. And we find this really, really helpful for our instructors. They love it because it's dead simple to follow. In folder number 3 we have an attendance list, and if I open that up for you, it's a very simple attendance list, and these attendance lists have been constructed this way because we need to capture certain data to allow us to register and claim BTEC certifications. So that's already done for you, you don't need to do that. We also have a medical question and a declaration of acceptance document there. I'm not going to open them up right now, but they're very simple medical questionnaires. And you'll find out reasons why you need to fill these in when you come on the course instructor, and believe you me, they are really worth filling in because they will reduce your liability exponentially if you follow the process that we're going to teach you on the BTEC Level 3 Self-Defense Instructors course. In folder 5 are the student documents, and in here we have what's called a student reflective learning log, and it basically is a workbook, and it's laid out, as you can see here, in landscape style. And it follows the awarding body process, so everything that you need to teach is there. So you give this to your students and they fill it in. They can fill it in prior to coming on the course, or they can do some of it prior to coming on the course and some of it on the course. But to help you, we also have the exactly same one here done for the trainers, but with the trainers one here, all the answers are actually filled in for you. So you have a point of reference as to what the answers are. So if you haven't run a course for a while and you need to refresh your memory, they're all there for you. Here we have a post-course questionnaire. The post-course questionnaire, very, very simple. It asks a number of questions so you can rate your performance. There are certain questions in here that have been constructed around our international standard, which is our quality management standard in terms of what you need to ask. And once again, very, very good document. And there's a section of this document that once completed will reduce your liability, because remember, some people, we have 3 years to bring a statutory claim, and if someone alleges that they were hurt on the course, this document here is actually going to help you defend that, of course, provided you didn't hurt them, of course. There are internal verification checklists in here. These are brilliant. They're like an audit checklist, so when you're running your course, it's a very, very simple portrait document. It's a checklist, and you go through it and you tick as you go. So there's a very sequential order of what you need to do. So like the day planner gives you an overall scope of what you need to do. This gives you a step-by-step process, and if you follow this, you absolutely can't go wrong. It's really, really simple. It's a tick as you go box. The beauty of this document, once again, when it comes down to liability, is that it will actually prevent you from missing anything, and therefore if an allegation was made that you didn't cover a certain thing, and you've gone through that checklist and you've ticked it off, then you've covered it. We're going to give you PowerPoint presentations too. And if I open one of these up, you can see here that there is a PowerPoint introduction presentation. I'll just increase the size of the slides here so you can see what they look like. Very simple introduction presentation, and once again, it follows the checklist, it follows a day planner, tells you what to fill in and how, and of course you're going to learn how to fill all this stuff in when you come on the BTEC Level 3 Advanced Self-Defense Instructors course. There are presentations here on reasonable force, so even the law is done for you here, step by step, and you're going to be absolutely proficient at this by the time it comes for you to deliver this, because you'd have gone through this on the course, you'd have got access to lots of online learning materials as well. So very, very simple. We're going to help you all the way here. There is a presentation on health and safety, which covers much the same format and goes through the whole aspect of what you need to teach health and safety wise. There is a presentation on the Human Rights Act. This is a really interesting presentation, particularly when it comes to teaching self-defense, because the Human Rights Act is at the core of all use of force programs these days. And this is my favourite. It's one on anxiety and performance, and it looks at the aspects of how we respond under pressure and stress and what happens to the body, so you can explain to your learners why we teach the way we teach. And there's some research there for you to look at and give to them as well. Great little presentation, that one. We also have here a delegate handout, which is the manual. So they have their workbook where they need to answer the questions, and they have a manual here, which is a really simple step-by-step manual. It's a lovely manual. We update this manual every year. There's photographs in there of every technique. As you can see, they're color photographs. They go through every bit by bit. So really simple explanations, and of course you've got the checklist to follow, so this follows the checklist too. And like I said, you get all of these resources once you've qualified as a BTEC Level 3 self-defense instructor with us. Should you wish to license to deliver this BTEC Level 2 award, you get this and £5 million worth of insurance for £275 per year, and then you can actually register and claim awarding body certification for your students, which gives you a leading market edge in the business. I hope you enjoyed that presentation. It just shows us how we set ourselves apart from the rest of the people teaching out there, because it's going to give you a very structured and very safe way of teaching, whilst improving people's confidence, improving their competence, improving their self-esteem and their self-worth, whilst also reducing your liability. Thanks very much for listening.